What's up everyone, Dano here, and today I'm going to show you the winners of week 1's 10 mil giveaway. Now, this first clip here, it was just a random person, and I just randomly gave her 10 mil, and she was very excited about it. And then she told me how she was been saving up for the Cloak of Seasons and how she was willing to grind her way to get the money for it. So with that being said, I ended up being more generous, and I ended up giving her another 10 mil to just buy the cloak, because grinding 20 mil can take a little while, and I can see, and like I said, with her being so willing to grind it out, I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let's give her that. Let's give her the full amount for that, cloak. And then her reaction was so funny that I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna give her another 20 mil. So total, I gave her 40 mil, and she's just like oh my god. And mind you, I've never met this person before in the game, and I do this quite often because I can make money really quickly, and it's not hard. It's really not hard. So I like to help out other players. I'll randomly, if I see someone in the game, I will randomly just give them like 5 mil, 10 mil, and it's just what I do, because I have all the items that I want. I don't really necessarily want anything else, so my gold really has no value to me. It's just sort of sitting there. So I figure, let's give other players this money and let them help them get the items that they want. So with that being said, this is a video showing you multiple people that I've given money to in the game and their reactions. And the final video is the winner of the 10 mil giveaway with a Skype reaction. I had him on Skype, and it was really funny because I didn't even let him know that he was the winner. I just messaged him and was like, hey, let's go fight a boss. I'm looking for people to fight bosses with. So, and he ended up showing up, and yeah, it was pretty funny. So, but anyway, this girl, she comes back about 10 minutes later, and I wasn't recording at the time, so I had to hurry up and turn on my recorder, and and she was just telling me, like, thank you so much, and you'll see this here in just a second. Like, she legitimately comes back, and like, it's things like that I like to do for people in the game, because I'm not a rich person in real life, but if I can help a few people out and make their day in a game, that's totally fine by me. I enjoy helping people out. I enjoy the reactions I get from people when I help them out in the game. And it makes me feel better knowing that, even something as little as, handing out, a stack of game money can make someone's day. It makes me feel better. And like I said, I just like to help people. I find it to be something I like to do. So, like I said, it's really funny. But like I said, here in a second, it's going to cut to when she comes back with her Cloak of Seasons that she was so willing to grind for, and she tells me again, like, thank you, like, it would have taken me weeks to get the money for that, but she just ran into me, and I just felt like being generous. So, and a lot of people might say, oh, this video's fake, oh, it's, no, it's really not. I just do that. I'll walk around and I'll hand out 40, 50 mil at a time, just because. I can make a few 100 mil a day if I put the time in, and it's really not that hard. But some people can't do that. And like I said, here we cut to when she came back with her cloak on, which is a cool cloak. I personally don't like it, but she likes it, so like I said, I gave her the 20 mil and then an extra 20 mil just cuz. and she seems very happy with it. So to this player, Cuppy Cakes, you're welcome. Enjoy your cloak and have fun scaping. As you can see, I even told her to add me because, you know, when I meet people in the game, you know, I like to chit chat. I like, you know, so don't be afraid to message me in game. You know, I will talk to you. I will, you know, I'm not gonna be one of those players that just ignores everybody. I like to chit chat. So if I am on and you happen to see me in game or you have me added, talk to me. I'm not gonna, you know, ignore you. But anyway, now we're cutting to this person, Labella. She has actually been one of my good friends in the game for quite some time now. And so I just felt like, you know, I talk to her on a daily basis. So I felt like, you know, she has a hard time making money. So I decided I was going to help her out big time. And you'll see here, I give her 100 mil. Just gave it to her. And she even told me, she's like, I don't know what to say, you know, I can't accept this. That must have taken you hours. No, it's not, you know, it's not that big of a deal. So enjoy your 100 mil. Go buy some nice armor. Go, you know, spend it on your skills. Do what you want to do with it. That is me, you know, helping you out. This is me saying thank you for, you know, all the awesome conversations we had. She's a really good, like I said, she's a really good friend of mine in game. I enjoy talking to her. So why not? Why not give her that 100 mil? You know, I don't need it. I have all the items that I could possibly want. So therefore, that's me helping out one of my friends. And like I said, she's a really cool person. She's really down to earth. You know, I just, you know, and people are gonna like look at this video and probably be in total shock and be like, oh no, that's fake, she probably gave it back to you right away. No, I told her to keep it. I don't want it. I don't care for it. It's, you know, it's game money. I have all the items that I want. Don't need it. So Labella, go buy the items that you want now. You know, I can make that 100 mil in a few hours. It's not that hard. You know, and I'm not trying to brag that, you know, I can make all this money. I just, you know, I'm good at what I do, and I play games like this. I look for the fastest possible methods of, you know, making money in the games where I can get the items that I want the fastest. So, and a lot of people are telling me, why don't you put up a money-making guide? Well, the issue with the money-making guide is once you have like 10,000 people watch that guide, that method of making money crashes, therefore making that video obsolete within a few weeks. And I find it to be just a waste of time to make that guide. And for anybody who wants to make money, I suggest doing Slayer. You know, get it to 75. Once you get to 75, you'll make tons of money. I made 250, almost 300 mil getting 99 Slayer, but I also had to have all the Slayer monsters unlocked, like Glacors and everything else. You know, I did all my treasure clues. And yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, I have nothing else I want in this game. I have all the items that I could possibly want, and it's not a huge deal. You know, I've got, you know, people are probably just like, wow, you're fucking nuts. Yeah, maybe I am, but you know, it's just what I do. You know, I'll hand out money just to hand out money. But when people ask me for money, I won't give it to them because I see that I don't like begging. I hate when people beg. But if I do happen to give you the 10 mil, the 20 mil, the 100 mil, just accept it. And now this video, another one of my friends, Major Ducky, really nice guy. He's always grinding at ice dragons or whatever the hell, frost dragons, whatever the hell you want to call them. He grinds and grinds and grinds and grinds to make his money. So with that being said, and he talks to me on a daily basis. Like if I, you know, strike up a conversation with him, we have some really good conversations. So with that being said, I decided to give him some money too, because he's just that good of a person. And like I said before, you know, I know how hard he works to make his money in the game and how much time he spends. So I decided, let's give him 25 mil. Let's help him out and show him, you know, good work. You know, thank you for everything you did for me in the game. You know, thank you for, you know, whatever. Thank you for just conversing with me. You know, it's really good to meet nice people in the game. You know, a lot of people on online games like this, they just total dickheads. You know, and if more people were like him, man, I'd be broke as shit because, you know, I would just be giving out all my money, you know, which I already do. But like you even see, like I had like 350 mil, and I already gave out more than half, almost half of it. But that's nothing to me. That's, you know, that's a few hours of work. But to them, that's weeks and weeks and weeks, you know. And like I said, I like to help them out. And like I said before, even if you don't think that this is legit, cool. You know, doesn't matter to me. You're watching my video, right? But like I said, it's what I do. I like to help people out in the game, especially if they're really nice people. I just hate meeting total dickheads. But anyway, this video here is the winner of the 10 mil giveaway, and it has a Skype reaction, which will be coming up here any minute now. Enjoy.
Dude, when I put my boots on, it says that I don't have boots on. Then when I put my
do you have? Are you still a member?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I have 70 days left.
That's weird.
That's creeping me out, dude. Alright, I'm gonna tell you birth order. Oh man, I almost forgot something. Gotta buy it. Let's see. Barock Tellies. Oh, I have some. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I just stepped down as clan leader in my clan because of how many games I'm fucking playing right now.
Damn.
I don't have the time to lead like fucking 30 to 40 people, dude.
my clan leader hasn't been on in like 4 weeks, and he lives on a boat now, so he doesn't have internet connection. So I was like, dude, let me get your account.
Oh man.
Come on.
Yeah, I had an idea. I told you about that idea for a video, like how to max out and like. Yeah.
Wood cutting, and I saw your wood cutting one actually. 2 years later, man, fuck wood cutting.
Fuck this! I'm gonna go kill the goblins. Ah, there you are. So you found your shit, huh?
Yeah, I guess. But when I put them on, I don't see it. That's fucking weird.
Alright, here, I got some stuff for you real quick.
Gloves.
There, I got some stuff for you real quick. How much inventory space do you have?
Oh my god, I don't have...
Yeah, oh wait, that's alright. I got this. By the way, you were the winner of week 1's 10 mil giveaway. What the hell just happened? What?
Well, are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What? Oh, no. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, I drew your name out of everyone else's. I legitimately drew your name.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
I had you going, didn't I?
What the fuck?
You like that? I didn't, you know, like how I was.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh, time to put away this fucking bando shit. Dude, I swear I'm about to fucking die. Oh my god. I love you.
Yeah, I wanted to get a good reaction out of you because I'm recording all of this, dude.
Oh my god, dude. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. No.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you right away that you were the winner, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be like, hey, you want to go do a boss battle? Do you need any potions? Do you need this? And then I was just gonna trade you the 10 mil. But then I was like, you know what? 100 mil because, you know, it's the first week, so fuck it.
That's the first time I've ever had green letters in numbers. Oh my god. My heart hurts. My heart hurts.
So now I gotta ask you, what are you gonna do with that 100 mil?
I'm going to buy some armor. I'm going to swap maybe for 5 mil on... no, I'm not doing that. Maybe 1 mil on 07, because I need some money on 07. Oh my god, dude.
You know you have enough money for a set of Torva now, right?
I don't fucking care.
You're just like, I've never seen so many zeros.
Dude, you're fucking kidding me right now. Watch, I'm gonna log out and come back and it's gonna be gone. Watch it. You're a hacker. Oh my god.
No, I'm not a hacker, dude.
This is not real.
I'm seriously, dude. I'm being legit right now. Yeah, I drew your name. I put everybody that commented on the videos. I put them all in my hat, written down, and I just mixed it all up, pulled it out, and I legitimately drew your name.
Dude, yo, my heart is like beating. Oh my god. Like here, my hands are like shaking. I don't.
Oh man, this is too funny. This is good. This is a great reaction video, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, dude. Oh.
Well, just whatever you do, don't spend it on drugs.
I'm gonna buy some potions, some alcohol, some beer. Buy 100 mil worth of beer. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. I got more, man. I still got 75 mil in my cash pouch, and I got another 500 mil in my bank. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, you just lucked out and were the first one to be drawn.
Dude, my eyes are
Alright, man. Well, I'm gonna stop recording.